Easy team, Bivvy, Jesse, Monk. You know what's coming. Right guys, we're just going to crack straight in to a news round. This one's a bit special. It's got some bits from old news rounds and some new stuff chucked in. We just make one big old news round and have a good old laugh and try and forget about what's happening over the last month or so and just see if we can fucking crack on with it, right? So straight up, first out of the box, we've got the new Fox FX42 camo boat. There it is in all its glory. The reason why I've picked that for the news is because I really want to see one fucking get a puncher. It'd be the fucking highlight of my year. Next up, we've got the Avid Carp Quick Up Session set of shelves. There you go. That's just in case you want to bring yourself a little library down or whatever. Perhaps a pot plant on the middle shelf. The bottom shelf, you can put your gear, you know, cover it over with some bits and pieces that's out of sight. So yeah, and at a snap of $84.99, you can bring your fucking shelves down with you. What's up next? Next up, we've got the quarter distance sticks. There you go, a snippet of $53.99. $53.99. Gay. Oh, next up, we've got the Signet Spod Station. There you go. That's just in case you don't want to fucking put one of those buckets on top of the other. You can splash out nearly 40 quid for the Signet Spod Station. Next up, we've got the Avid Carp A Specialist Chair. Hang on 2 seconds. Fitted with a multi-point reclining system, allows you to adjust to the perfect position. We have the Avid Carp A Spec Chair. At £109, you're gonna need a fucking sit down, aren't you? So there you go. There's the fucking chair. What's up next? Next up, we've got the Ridge Monkey Escape FX1 Bivvy. These things, there's been much said about these things. I'm not going to go into it too much because I haven't actually seen one in person. But for the price of a fucking brick-built garage, you can buy yourself a Ridge Monkey garage instead. Next up, we've got the LA Bivvy mat thing. There it is, look. Just in case you want to have a bit of a laugh holding on to everything when it's fucking windy. I mean, I don't quite get that. You can put it on your top of your bivvy. It's got an anti-slip. It reminds me back in the day when you're trying to fucking roll a joint on the grass outside. You're gonna have to be grabbing hold of stuff like that. But anyway, if you want a bit of a mission and want a bit of a task, a bit of a Krypton Factor challenge, mate, grab yourself an LA Carp fucking mat. There you go. Next up, we got the Nash Tackle Bank Life footpath. There you go, just in case you want a bit of a slide down to your rods when it gets wet. Treat yourself to a Bank Life footpath. Next up, we got the Berkeley Portable Line Spooler Max. This device allows you to spool your reels quickly and correctly. It's very easy to use, packs away via the hung tab, which allows you to place it on a flat wall out of the way. For a snippet of 30 quid, that's just in case you don't want to use a pencil in between your toes like you used to do back in the day. Next up, we got... Oh shit, I'm fucking useless at this anyway. Next up, we got the Fox, right? Air fucking trainers. There you go, hard wearing, through flow rubber sole. Just in case you want to get a fucking thorn in your foot when you're doing some light stalking or whatever and you want to fucking alert the carp to your whereabouts. Wear the old fucking AirTech fucking lights things. It just saves your feet from sweating when it's hot. Yeah, but you can shut your mouth off when you're treading something a bit sharp. So there you go, there's the old the trainers. Next up, we got the Winchwood Tactical Carp Tarp. There it is, look. converts into a barra cover or a lightweight shelter with many setup options, temporary ground sheet, or even a boot liner for your car. There it is, look. Simply comment below. Shouldn't be fucking reading that bit. Anyway, weighing in at just 800 grams, a Winchwood Tactical Carp Tarp is the perfect bedshed cover that has a multiple uses so you can travel light. There you go. That's so you can keep nice and dry while all your kit gets fucking soaked when you get a bit of a downpour. Treat yourself to a lovely Tactical Carp Tarp at $54.99. Next up, we got the Avid Compact Session Table. This table allows you to erect it and packed up in seconds. It's perfect for use on those long European sessions. The tabletop is made from a rigid 600 denier fucking fabric. This is. It takes up absolutely no room in your car or van, and for 40 quid you can bang that along with you, just in case you want a game of bridge or a game of cards or a barbecue after lockdown or whatever. You can take that one with you. I'm not going to do that, that's shit. Oh, next up we got the Gardener bank saw. There you go. Is that my missus? Maybe. Jamie? This is really fucking freaking me out, this is. Anyway, next up we got the Gardener bank saw. There it is, look. That's just in case you want to get booted off your syndicate rather sharpish. You can go around and treat yourself lucky to a bank saw, you know, go fill your boots, get booted off your local syndicate. Bankside blogger. There he is with some extracurricular activities. Next up, I put on Team Carpy, what should be on the news. And one thing that should have said that it was on the news, right, is my car. There it is. My car and how much fucking fuel it uses and how much the other syndicate members love it when I turn up. There you go. Next up, we've got luncheon meat, Scopex and pineapple. 4 times as much as some normal stuff, just in case you're feeling a bit flush. Next up, Nash Scope Ops R6 Transformer. There you go, £189.99, just in case you want to buy half a fucking rod bag. Treat yourself to a Nash Scope Ops R6. Next up, what we got? I think we're about there. Guys. Oh, the JRC Defender Social Shelter. There you go. At £229, you can all get nice and cosy in that one, can't you? Just because of what it is. The Nash Scope Ops Security Stash Pack. This is carrying over your shoulder this effective case for keeping your valuables safe with you, and when you're after some extra space, it transforms into a spacious rucksack by simply unzipping and unfolding a bag. So there you go. You can basically buy a foldable rucksack for when you need a rucksack, rather than taking a rucksack you fucking need when you go. I don't quite get that. It's got one main compartment, 2 smaller zip pockets. For a snip at fucking probably about fucking 300 quid, buy yourself a rucky. The Carp Master Air Mat, just in case you want to work out when you get to the lake. The new Mooch elastic waist withdrawal cord fucking shorts, look, there they are. Because we're all going to need some elasticated fucking waists after this lockdown, aren't we? For real. Claudia, there she is. No one knows what the fuck she's saying, but who cares? The stoned carp, there it is. It was always going to get caught. I mean, at this time, I wish I had what he's been eating. The next Scopex squid hard-ons. Who the fucking earth come up with that name? Me, with a chunk of a common, just before lockdown. Why? Because it's my fucking news. And last but not least, there's one thing that I couldn't leave out. Time's getting on. But the Nash, there it is, the Nash Gash Can. Why is it on the news? Just because it's a load of wank. And that brings me, guys, to the end. 9-minute news round, which is probably about a record. That brings us to the end of the news round. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, look after yourselves, stay safe. You can always whip on the old quarter fucking corona mask, can't you? And when all this stuff's all blown over, it can just double act as a bullshit blocker, can't it? Guys, that's me. It's been great. I'm going to wrap this up. Perhaps get some washing in on my way in. That's it. Stay safe, guys. It's been a blast.